recording. So if you have any questions that come up along the way, please feel free to ask. I'm so excited that you're here, Susie, especially because it was Monday morning, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a rebirth thing in the free group, God Frequency. And then I posted about it once then, and I posted about it once this morning. That was it. And you're here. So I'm so, so excited. I really wasn't expecting anyone to show up, I'll be honest. But I'm so glad that you're here. So yes, this frequency that I've woken up in, it is incredible. It feels so good to be me right now. And I have spent 33 years in constant pain and constant agony from endometriosis. And the past 2.5 weeks, I have been on this anti-inflammatory diet. I gave up sugar this time last year. And there's just been these like little uncovering bits of myself, and it's all so, so beautiful. And then this rebirth thing is the perfect timing for me. And clearly it's the perfect timing for you as well, Susie. So good job. And those who watch the replay, I'm so excited. So I wanted to talk to you before I actually jump into this and tell you a little bit about my process when it comes to things like this, because I don't really have a process. I don't really have a script in mind as to what we are doing today. And so I never have a script. I never have a pre-thought other than we're going to do a rebirth. Okay, great. What visualizations are we going to do through that? I have no idea, and I still don't know. All I know is that I have to do this because my intuition tells me to. And I have learned, because in the past I would get this feeling and then I'd go and do this thing and then I would intellectualize it and then I'd turn it into something that it's not, and then I would start questioning it and then I'd start doing all these different things, and I would actually break the flow and break the connection through trying to intellectualize everything that I'm doing. So now I don't intellectualize anything other than maybe a couple of posts, but it's not intellectualizing it as in what do I need to do to get as many people into this thing as I possibly can. It's more about how do I articulate what I'm feeling? How do I articulate the messages that are coming through from divine intelligence? So now we're going to get straight into it, because I don't really like dilly-dallying. I'm not here to try and convince you to work further with me or anything like that. I'm very open to receiving you as a client. If you're wanting to work further with me and have these kind of things in more depth on a more regular basis, I have my mastermind called the Inner Temple, because you are the temple, I am the temple, and it's about those inner thoughts and those inner energies that are going to be expressed through us out into the world so that we can lead with our heart, not with our brains. So I'm going to be doing this actually tomorrow in the temple because I've been called to. Okay, so we're going to be doing this again in the temple tomorrow. So if you're wanting to get into a container like that, that's where it's at. That's where all my energy goes. All my energy goes into the temple and the clients that are in there, and into these kind of stuff as well. Okay, so let's get started. I just want you to do that. Just do a big breath. Just sigh it out. And I just want you to feel your energy returning to you. Because when you think about it and when you feel into it, we have so much energy that is in output mode 90% of the day, we're in output mode. We're creating content, we're helping clients, we're cooking dinner for our family, we're cleaning up, we're trying to decipher our intuition, we're contacting clients, sales, like there's a lot that is going on and it's all output mode. 90% of what we do is output mode. And I just want you to feel all that output energy coming home to you. Feeling your body soften. Feeling your jaw relax. Feeling your third eye ease. Then do a big breath in through the nose and into your stomach and hold that breath for me. Feel that stillness of your body and release that breath. One more big breath in through the nose and into your stomach. Feel any tightness in your hips and your knees. And as you release your breath, release any energies that are no longer serving you. One more big breath in through the nose and into your stomach. And relax that breath, releasing any tension, feeling your body relax. I want you to visualize that you are standing at the edge of a river. And you look down at your body and you can see that there's all these leaves that are attached to you. And the leaves have got words written on them in thick black ink. I want you to take notice of what kind of leaves they are. Are they big? Are they small? Is there lots? Are they big but only a few of them there, or are they little with lots? And the words that are written on these leaves are all those things that you're wanting to release. They've been stuck to you for so long. And your heart knows what's written on these leaves. Nobody else knows, and it doesn't matter. There might be some lighter frequency energy that's in there, that it's just and then there might be some heavier energy as well. It might have things like self-doubt, unworthy, but I want you to also take notice of the energy that's written on those leaves and where those leaves are attached to you. There's leaves about who you are as a person. They might be around your solar plexus. There's leaves about unsafe, feeling unsafe. They might be around your hip area. woven into your heart. You need to feel the weight of these leaves. Feel the heaviness of them, the way they're stuck to you. And trust that everything that you are needing to release is here for you. They're showing up for you as leaves attached to you. There's no hidden thing. There's nothing that's going to remain. But you have to decide it right here, right now, that you are done with that frequency. You are over it. You are done. This is the moment where you truly release it. And if you feel those frequencies start to come back, you get to decide, you get to say, no, you do not belong with me anymore. Go away. Because you get to choose that. And at the moment it's hard because there's so many and they're so deeply woven. And you look up along the river in front of you. And there's a spot right in the middle that is lit up. It's like the sun is shining just on that spot. And that spot there in that river is your blessing. The golden light that shines through into that spot is there to recode you. But you have to make the decision to get there. You have to walk through the river to get to that spot. So choose. I need to say it out loud or say it in your head. I choose to release everything that is no longer serving me, that does not make me feel good. And I choose the golden calibration from divine intelligence. Nakramase hataya kalaramoto. Shone sekiata ramotora tia nasnera nuroku. Hore sekea navarasite and the shamromoto roko tekea take namoto. And you start walking. And each step that you take, you feel more powerful because the water starts to release those leaves that are starting at your ankles. And the deeper you go, the more leaves are washed away. You're up to your knees now, and it's getting easier to walk into this water because there's no longer these things that are weighing you down. And the deeper that you walk, you're now halfway up your thighs, and all those leaves are just flowing away from you so easily, being washed by the divine river. up to your hips. And you can feel all those things that made you feel unsafe washing away. And now up to your sacral. And you can feel all those creative blocks just washing away. Nothing remains hidden. It's all out in the open. And you keep walking in, and all those leaves that are cluttered around your solar plexus that is making you feel unworthy, that's not making you feel like you are enough, that's interrupting the flow of your divine intelligence running through you, has now been washed away. All of it gone. And you go deeper still, and all those leaves that were attached around your heart space, stuck to your back from things of the past. And it gets washed away just like that. So simple, so easy. The easier things are, the more likely they are to stay. And as you reach the depth of your shoulders, you can feel yourself being unburdened, all those leaves that were stuck to your shoulders with all those things, your to-do list, the I've got to's and the I shoulds and the questioning and all those heavy, heavy energies that are no longer serving you has just been washed away from your shoulders. And just before you get to that golden spot in the lake that's been calling you, that divine golden calibration spot, I want you to dip your head under the water and feel all those leaves falling away from your throat, from your third eye, the tension in your jaw, your crown. Let that water take all of it away. And as you resurface, you find yourself right in the middle of that golden spot on this beautiful divine river. And you come up renewed. And there's like a little sand dune type of thing or a log in the middle there where you stand on. And you climb up onto it, and you are now fully, completely out of the water and completely into this golden light calibration. And it's coating you. You can feel it coating you with wealth, in finance, in love, abundance in all forms, in all areas, on all timelines. Running through your cells, your DNA, your nervous system, and your subconscious. This golden calibration light is to you, through you, for you, because of you, because you deserve nothing less. And you can feel it in your cells, DNA, nervous system, and subconscious. You can feel it calibrating. You feel like a completely different person. You acknowledge your beauty, your essence shining through every single thing that you do, and you don't apologize for it anymore because you know that 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 divine intelligence is here for you. You might be able to hear my dog agreeing. She's saying, yes. You are calibrated. You are blessed. And now you are available for all these beautiful things to come your way. Because inside, somewhere, you have always felt worthy. It's just that the unworthiness was louder. And now that that is gone, that unworthiness is gone, you can feel your worth expanding and growing and calibrating in. Because if you didn't feel worthy of something, you wouldn't be listening to this right now. You wouldn't be working towards something better. The reason why you are working towards a better life is because you know that you are worthy of it. That's it. And you might have felt unworthy, but you knew that you were worthy. And now you can feel the worthiness. You can feel it running through you. God is blessing you always. And now you can allow it in more and more and more. Now you're more available for it than you ever have been before. And it's going to show up within you. So I want you to think about a sign that will show up for you over the next 24 to 48 hours. I want you to think of a sign. Is it a new client? Is it finding unexpected money on the ground? Is it a great car spot at the shopping centre? Is it a white feather near your front door? Is it a dream that you're floating in a golden river? Set that sign. Feel the emotion of receiving it. Nara kumishne ke haya na kaira wase atea naka haramaturo shuno tekistiki anaro mo ushne ke ataka musiki sanata. I want you to breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And in that moment, a golden bridge has formed from where you are standing above the water to the other side of the river. And on the other side of the river, you can see so much abundance. There's beautiful flowers. There's a forest that is full of pixies and fairies and unicorns. And that is your path moving forward, full of fun and joy and love and laughter, full of support, full of a business that is designed for you, that you get to design, you get to choose. And this beautiful golden bridge from where you are standing that appeared magical has that magical essence through it, has that golden calibration. And so you get to choose in this moment, do you want to swim back to where you were, or do you want to move forward with the golden bridge into the magical place where everything just works out for you? Everything is easy. Yes, you have to put in the work, as in posting the content, as in talking to clients, but it's easy. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel heavy. And if I know you and I know the reason that you're here, you're choosing the bridge. And every step is coded on this bridge with those beautiful energies, the large sums of money, high ticket sales, joy, laughter, fun. And you start to walk down the bridge, and you can feel those golden codes being absorbed through the soles of your feet. And as soon as your feet touch the ground, you just know that everything is opening up for you. And I want you to lay down on the grass and just absorb the codes. Nara kasene ataya takumutuku. O shete ana kehayataki anatala mutu. When you feel home, you feel home. You feel clear, confident, creative. You are home. One more big breath in through the nose into your stomach to cement that all in. And release that breath. This is going to calibrate over the next 24 to 48 hours. Keep an eye out for that sign that you cemented in. Start to become aware of the room around you, of the clothes on your skin, whether you're sitting or laying. Become aware of those noises that are around you. Starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. Stretching out your arms and your torso and opening your eyes when you are ready. That was absolutely incredible. I enjoyed that so much. You're home. Well done. So after watching this, if you would like to have a conversation with me about what your experience was, and yes, we can have a conversation about that, please reach out to me in the DMs through Facebook. I am on Facebook a lot more than I'm on Instagram. So if you want to have a conversation about what just happened, what your experience was, please feel free. Okay, lots of love to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.